how much of Alaska hasn't been explored. You know there has to be some geological features that haven't been identified or mapped out yet. So maybe magma is causing this temperature differential.
Have you ever wondered what secrets lie frozen in the remote corners of Alaska? As the icy veil thaws, startling discoveries emerge, sending shivers down the spine of the world. From ancient artifacts to mysterious wildlife, each revelation paints a picture both fascinating and fearsome. Let's embark on a journey through Alaska's hidden mysteries, where each finding unravels a story more intriguing than the last. Ready to be amazed, and maybe a bit terrified. Number 1. The ice melts, secrets unveil. In the vast, frosty expanse of Alaska, the ice holds secrets from ages past. As climate change accelerates, glaciers retreat, revealing surprises long buried.
Well, the impact of climate change is already very real for villagers on an island in northern Alaska. They're being forced out of their homes.
The melting ice unveils ancient forests, with tree stumps perfectly preserved, standing as silent witnesses to a greener, warmer era. But it's not just trees. Scientists have stumbled upon relics of past civilizations, tools and hunting weapons, some dating back thousands of years, hinting at the life of early inhabitants. One startling discovery was a set of well-preserved woolly mammoth tusks, providing crucial insights into these majestic creatures that once roamed the earth. But the melting ice doesn't only reveal the past, it also reshapes the future. New waterways open, altering animal migration patterns and impacting local ecosystems in unpredictable ways. The melting glaciers also expose hidden dangers. Recently, remnants of World War II-era military equipment have been found, reminding us of Alaska's strategic importance in global conflicts. This thawing brings a mix of awe and concern, as it not only uncovers historical treasures but also releases trapped greenhouse gases, contributing further to climate change. Number 2. Mysterious ancient artifacts. Alaska, a land veiled in mystery, has been a rich source of ancient artifacts, shedding light on civilizations long gone. Archaeologists have unearthed remarkable items, each telling a unique story of survival and adaptation in this harsh landscape. Among these finds are intricately carved ivory figures, likely used in rituals or as totems by indigenous peoples. These figures not only showcase artistic skills but also offer insights into the spiritual beliefs of early Alaskan societies. One of the most intriguing discoveries is the atlotl, an ancient hunting weapon predating the bow and arrow. This device, used for throwing spears with greater force and accuracy, illustrates the ingenuity of early hunters in Alaska. Its presence here indicates a rich hunting culture and a deep understanding of local wildlife. In coastal regions, archaeologists have found remnants of sophisticated maritime cultures. Canoes carved from single tree trunks and harpoons designed for whale hunting reveal a deep connection with the sea and skills passed down through generations. These artifacts highlight Alaska's role as a hub for early maritime exploration and trade. Equally fascinating are the petroglyphs etched into rocks along Alaska's southeastern coast. These mysterious carvings depict animals, humans, and geometric shapes, offering a glimpse into the symbolic language of ancient peoples. The meaning behind these petroglyphs remains a subject of debate, fueling intrigue and curiosity. Number 3. Bizarre wildlife discoveries. Alaska's wilderness is a realm of mystery, where the discovery of bizarre wildlife continuously astonishes scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. This vast land has revealed species that defy our understanding of the natural world, each discovery more bewildering than the last. One such revelation was the discovery of a new species of whale, distinct in its genetics and vocalizations, roaming the icy waters of the North Pacific. This elusive creature, known as the Siberian unicorn of the sea, challenges our perceptions of marine biodiversity. Its existence was a mere hypothesis until recent sightings confirmed its presence, highlighting how much remains hidden in Alaska's depths. Then there's the Thunderbird mystery. For years, sightings of a massive bird with a wingspan exceeding 20 feet have been reported. While skeptics dismiss these as exaggerations, numerous accounts from locals and tourists suggest something extraordinary may be flying in Alaska's skies. Equally fascinating are the newly discovered species of fluorescent fish found in Alaska's freshwater systems. These fish, glowing eerily in the dark waters, are not only a visual spectacle but also a scientific puzzle. Their bioluminescence raises questions about evolutionary adaptations in Alaska's aquatic environments. On land, the discovery of a rare, ghost-like bear species in the remote forests has captivated wildlife biologists. These bears, with their unique pale fur, are a testament to the diverse genetic variations that thrive in Alaska's isolated habitats. Each of these discoveries not only adds to our catalog of wildlife, but also emphasizes the importance of conservation. As Alaska's climate changes, preserving these unique species becomes crucial. These bizarre creatures are not just inhabitants of Alaska, they are symbols of its untamed and mysterious nature. In exploring and understanding them, we uncover the secrets of one of the last great wild frontiers on Earth. Number 4. Eerie shipwrecks and maritime mysteries. The icy waters of Alaska are a graveyard of maritime history, with shipwrecks dating back centuries, each holding tales of tragedy, adventure, and sometimes eerie mysteries. These sunken vessels, now part of the ocean's depths, offer a haunting glimpse into Alaska's maritime past. One of the most chilling discoveries was the SS Baikimo, a cargo steamer abandoned in 1931, which became known as the ghost ship of the Arctic. After being trapped in ice, the crew was forced to evacuate, expecting the ship to sink. Yet, the Baikimo did not succumb to the icy depths. Instead, it was spotted adrift for decades, with no crew aboard, becoming a legendary spectral presence on the high seas. Another enigma is the wreck of the SS Princess Sophia, which met its tragic end in 1918, sinking with no survivors. The ship remains submerged, a watery tomb for over 350 souls. Divers who have explored the wreck describe an overwhelming sense of melancholy, as personal belongings of passengers are still visible, frozen in time. The discovery of these shipwrecks not only offers a window into historical seafaring practices, but also tells stories of human endeavor and the merciless nature of Alaska's waters. Explorers have found remnants of Russian fur trade ships, gold rush vessels, and even ancient native kayaks, each adding a chapter to the rich tapestry of Alaska's nautical heritage. But it's not just the shipwrecks that intrigue. Unexplained maritime phenomena have also been reported, such as mysterious lights seen dancing over the water, known to the Tlingit people as Kwaidan lights. These lights, often attributed to spirits of drowned sailors, add a supernatural dimension to Alaska's seascapes. Number 5. The alien terrain of Alaska's caves. Alaska's subterranean world is as alien and enigmatic as any landscape on Earth. Beneath the surface, its caves offer a journey into a realm of extraordinary geological formations and ancient secrets. Explorers venturing into these dark, hidden chambers encounter a world untouched by time, where each stalactite and stalagmite tells a story millions of years old. One of the most remarkable caves is the El Capitan Cave on Prince of Wales Island, the largest known cave in Alaska. Its vast chambers are filled with towering crystal formations and deep, echoing passageways that seem to stretch into the bowels of the earth. Here, explorers have found evidence of ancient human presence, including tools and remnants of fires, suggesting that these caves were once shelters for early inhabitants. In the depths of these caverns, scientists have discovered rare minerals and unique ecosystems. Creatures adapted to the pitch-black environment, like the translucent Alaska troglobite shrimp, challenge our understanding of life in extreme conditions. These caves also preserve records of past climatic changes, with each layer of mineral deposits serving as a page in the Earth's history book. The discovery of the Glacier Cave under the Mendenhall Glacier reveals a surreal landscape of blue ice, sculpted into otherworldly shapes by the slow movement of the glacier. This cave system is a dynamic environment, constantly changing and evolving, offering a fleeting glimpse into the heart of a glacier. But the beauty of these caves comes with a warning. As climate change accelerates, many of Alaska's ice caves are at risk of collapsing, making their exploration a race against time. These alien terrains, hidden beneath Alaska's rugged exterior, are not just natural wonders. They are fragile ecosystems, and historical archives that need to be preserved for future generations to marvel at and learn from. Number 6. Unearthed. Prehistoric creatures. Alaska's ancient landscapes have been a goldmine for paleontologists, revealing prehistoric creatures that once roamed its terrain. These discoveries provide invaluable insights into life on Earth thousands, even millions of years ago, painting a picture of a world vastly different from today's Alaska. A significant find was the discovery of dinosaur fossils in the Denali National Park. The presence of hadrosaurs, or duck-billed dinosaurs, in this region suggests that Alaska was once a migratory pathway for these giants. These fossils, including tracks and bones, challenge previous assumptions about dinosaur habitats and behaviors, particularly their ability to survive in colder climates. Another astonishing discovery was the remains of the steppe bison, perfectly preserved in the Alaskan permafrost. This specimen, dating back tens of thousands of years, offers a unique glimpse into the Ice Age fauna. The bison's mummified state, complete with fur and flesh, provides scientists with a rare opportunity to study the biology and ecology of extinct species. The discovery of a woolly mammoth calf, named Liuba, in the frozen tundra, was a breakthrough for understanding these iconic Ice Age creatures. The calf, almost perfectly preserved, has given scientists an unprecedented look at the anatomy, diet, and environment of woolly mammoths. Marine prehistoric creatures have also been uncovered in Alaska's coastal regions. The discovery of a new species of marine reptile, a type of ichthyosaur, in southeast Alaska, highlights the region's rich marine history. This marine reptile, adapted to the ancient Arctic waters, sheds light on the adaptability and diversity of prehistoric marine life. Number 7. The puzzling sound phenomena. Alaska, a land of visual majesty, is also home to auditory mysteries that have both intrigued and baffled experts. Among these are unexplained sound phenomena that resonate through its vast landscapes, leaving listeners in awe and curiosity. The most enigmatic of these sounds is the Taku winds, a ghostly howling that occurs near the Taku River. This eerie phenomenon, often occurring without warning, is believed to be caused by the wind rushing through narrow valleys. But its sudden onset and intense volume continue to puzzle scientists and locals alike. Another acoustic marvel is the Bering Sea whistle. A low-frequency sound detected by hydrophones deep in the Bering Sea. This mysterious noise, resembling a distant, mournful whistle, has been the subject of various theories, including underwater geophysical processes or the movements of marine animals. Despite extensive research, its true origin remains a subject of speculation. In the small town of Barrow, residents have reported hearing a series of unexplained booms, known locally as the Barrow Bangs. These sounds, like distant thunder, have been attributed to everything from ice quakes to military activities, yet their sporadic nature and intense reverberations lack a definitive explanation. One of the most haunting sound phenomena is the singing of the sands on the beaches of Nome. When certain conditions align, the sands emit a melodic, organ-like sound, creating a natural symphony that captivates and mystifies. Scientists suggest this rare occurrence is due to the unique composition and humidity of the sand grains, yet its sporadic and unpredictable nature lends it an air of mystery. Number 8. The Aurora Borealis. More than just lights. The Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights, is one of Alaska's most mesmerizing natural displays, painting the night sky with vibrant colors. But these lights are more than just a visual spectacle. They are a cosmic phenomenon that tells a story of Earth's relationship with the sun and the mysteries of the upper atmosphere. The dance of the Northern Lights is caused by the interaction of solar wind, a stream of charged particles from the sun, with Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere. When these particles collide with atmospheric gases, they emit light, creating the awe-inspiring display. The colors of the aurora, typically green, but occasionally red, purple, or blue, depend on the type of gas particles involved and their altitude. In Alaskan folklore, the the aurora holds a deeper significance. Indigenous cultures have various interpretations of this celestial phenomenon. The Inuit, for example, believed the lights were the spirits of animals they hunted, while the Tlingit viewed them as the dancing spirits of the deceased. These cultural narratives add a rich, mystical dimension to the scientific understanding of the aurora. Modern research into the aurora borealis has revealed its impact on Earth's climate and weather patterns. Studies have shown that the electrical and magnetic forces at play can influence weather systems, making the aurora a subject of interest, not just for astronomers and physicists, but also for climatologists. The aurora's varying intensity and frequency are also indicators of solar activity and space weather, providing valuable information for understanding and predicting solar storms, which can affect satellite communications and power grids on Earth. The Northern Lights, in their ethereal beauty, are a bridge between the heavens and Earth, a visual poetry written in the sky. They remind us of the dynamic and interconnected nature of our planet's systems, weaving together science, culture, and mythology. Each appearance of the aurora borealis in Alaska's night sky is a spectacle to behold, a dazzling display that connects us to the vast and mysterious universe we are a part of. Number 9. Volcanic wonders and fears. Alaska's landscape is sculpted by the fiery and unpredictable nature of its volcanoes. With over 130 active volcanoes, this region is a hotbed of geothermal activity, creating a terrain both wondrous and fearsome. The Aleutian Islands, a chain of islands stretching towards Russia, are home to some of the most active volcanoes in the world. The eruption of Mount Cleveland, known for its frequent and explosive activity, exemplifies the volatile nature of this region. These eruptions are not just spectacular displays of Earth's power, they are also reminders of the potential danger lurking beneath the surface. One of the most awe-inspiring volcanic features in Alaska is the Valley of 10,000 Smokes in Katmai National Park. Created by the 1912 eruption of Novarupta, the valley is filled with ash and fumaroles, creating a landscape that appears otherworldly. This event was the largest volcanic eruption of the 20th century, yet it remains less known than other eruptions due to its remote location. Volcanic activity in Alaska also creates natural hot springs, beloved by both locals and tourists. These steaming pools, set in scenic locations, offer a tranquil escape and a unique way to experience the geothermal forces at play. However, the beauty of these volcanic landscapes is matched by their potential for destruction. Ash clouds from eruptions can disrupt air travel, as seen during the 2009 eruption of Mount Redoubt, which caused significant air traffic disturbances. Moreover, the threat of lahars, destructive mudflows triggered by volcanic activity, looms over communities living near these giants. Number 10. The enigma of disappearing lakes. In the enigmatic landscape of Alaska, a peculiar phenomenon has been unfolding. Lakes are vanishing without a trace. These disappearing lakes, occurring primarily in the Arctic and subarctic regions, present a baffling and concerning environmental mystery. One striking example is the case of Lost Lake, which drains like a bathtub each year, leaving behind a dry basin. This phenomenon is due to a unique combination of geological factors, including a subsurface drainage system that acts as a natural plug hole. The water drains through a lava tube, leaving the lake bed exposed until it refills with the return of warmer weather. Another intriguing case is that of the Arctic lakes, which are disappearing at an alarming rate. Scientists attribute this largely to climate change, as rising temperatures lead to increased permafrost thaw. This thawing permafrost, no longer able to hold water like a frozen sponge, results in the drainage and disappearance of these lakes, significantly altering the landscape and ecosystem. The impact of these vanishing lakes extends beyond the environmental. For local communities, particularly indigenous peoples, these lakes are sources of water, food, and cultural identity. The loss of these lakes disrupts local lifestyles and traditional practices, posing a threat to cultural heritage. The phenomenon also has broader implications for global climate patterns. The disappearance of lakes in Alaska contributes to a feedback loop in climate change. As permafrost thaws and releases greenhouse gases, the warming effect is exacerbated, leading to more permafrost thaw and further lake drainage, a cycle of environmental change with global consequences. Number 11. Ghost towns and abandoned settlements. Alaska's landscape is dotted with ghost towns and abandoned settlements, silent witnesses to the boom and bust cycles that have shaped the state's history. These forgotten places, now reclaimed by nature, offer a haunting glimpse into Alaska's past. One of the most iconic ghost towns is Kennecott, once a thriving copper mining town. At its peak in the early 20th century, Kennecott was a hub of activity, home to the largest copper mine in the world. Today, its abandoned buildings, set against a backdrop of stunning natural beauty, tell a story of ambition, industry, and eventual decline. The town was abruptly abandoned in the 1930s when the ore ran out, leaving behind a well-preserved snapshot of early 20th century life. Nome, famous for the 1899 gold rush, is another example. What was once a bustling city filled with prospectors and entrepreneurs is now a town with many abandoned dredges and buildings. These relics are reminders of the transient nature of fortune and the harsh realities of life in the Alaskan wilderness. These ghost towns are not just relics of the past. They are also markers of changing times and shifting economies. The move from resource extraction to conservation and tourism has left many towns without their original purpose, leading to their gradual abandonment. Number 12. The permafrost enigma. Permafrost, the permanently frozen layer beneath the surface of the Alaskan tundra, is an enigma that has profound implications for both local and global ecosystems. This frozen ground, a defining characteristic of the Arctic landscape, is now under threat from climate change, presenting a series of ecological and geological challenges. The thawing of permafrost is a significant concern, as it leads to ground instability, affecting infrastructure and settlements. Buildings, roads, and pipelines, once supported by the solid ground, are now at risk of damage as the permafrost melts, causing the earth to shift and sink. This has led to the relocation of entire communities, such as the village of Newtok, which is moving to higher ground to escape the sinking land. Beyond the immediate impact on human structures, the thawing permafrost has broader environmental consequences. As permafrost thaws, it releases trapped greenhouse gases, including methane and carbon dioxide, into the atmosphere. This release exacerbates global warming in a feedback loop, where warming leads to more thawing, which in turn leads to more warming. The permafrost also contains ancient organic matter, preserved for thousands of years. As this matter thaws and decomposes, it not only releases greenhouse gases, but also affects local ecosystems. The release of nutrients from decomposing organic matter can lead to changes in vegetation and wildlife patterns, altering the balance of the Arctic ecosystem. Number 13. Anomalous weather patterns. Alaska, known for its extreme and unpredictable weather, has been experiencing increasingly anomalous weather patterns, a trend that both fascinates and alarms scientists. These unusual phenomena highlight the dynamic and rapidly changing nature of Alaska's climate. One such phenomenon is the occurrence of ice fog, a peculiar weather condition prevalent during the Alaskan winter. Ice fog happens when the temperature drops significantly below freezing, and the air becomes saturated with moisture, forming a dense, icy fog that reduces visibility to near zero. This ethereal mist creates a surreal landscape, but poses significant challenges for transportation and daily life. Another anomalous pattern is the unusual warming of the Arctic, leading to record-breaking high temperatures. Alaska has experienced some of its warmest years recently, disrupting traditional seasonal cycles. This warming has led to early ice melt and late freeze-ups, affecting wildlife migration, local hunting practices, and even global weather patterns. The occurrence of thundersnow, a rare phenomenon where thunderstorms form in wintry conditions, has also been reported in Alaska. These storms bring lightning and thunder, an unusual combination with snowfall, creating a dramatic and somewhat eerie spectacle. Additionally, Alaska has seen shifts in precipitation patterns with an increase in intense rain events, particularly in the southeastern region. These heavy downpours can lead to flooding, landslides, and other natural disasters, impacting both the environment and human settlements. Number 14. The mystique of Alaskan forests. The forests of Alaska, covering vast swaths of the state, are shrouded in a mystique that is both alluring and enigmatic. These dense, often impenetrable woodlands are home to a rich tapestry of biodiversity and a myriad of natural wonders. One of the most captivating aspects of these forests is the phenomenon of the drunken trees. In areas where permafrost is thawing, trees begin to tilt and lean at odd angles, creating a surreal and somewhat whimsical landscape. This tilting is due to the uneven thawing of permafrost, causing instability in the soil and affecting tree growth. While visually intriguing, it is also a stark indicator of the changing climate. The Alaskan rainforests, particularly the Tongass National Forest, are another marvel. This temperate rainforest, one of the largest in the world, is a haven of biodiversity, hosting a vast array of flora and fauna. The dense canopy, rich undergrowth, and interplay of light and shadow create an almost mystical atmosphere, where one can easily imagine folklore and fairy tales coming to life. Within these forests lie hidden treasures, such as the unique blue forests of Sitka spruce. The bark of these trees contains a high concentration of a blue-tinted chemical, giving the forest a strikingly ethereal quality. These blue forests are not just a visual wonder. They play a critical role in carbon sequestration, making them important in the fight against climate change. Number 15. Contemporary discoveries and future possibilities. Alaska, a land where mystery intertwines with the marvels of nature, continues to be a fertile ground for contemporary discoveries, each opening new frontiers for future possibilities. As we look ahead, the potential for further revelations keeps the spirit of exploration alive in this vast and enigmatic territory. Recent advancements in technology have allowed scientists to delve deeper into Alaska's remote areas, leading to the discovery of new species and ecological phenomena. For instance, the use of drones has enabled the study of inaccessible wildlife habitats, revealing previously unknown behaviors and interactions within species. This technological leap forward promises a future rich with more comprehensive understanding and appreciation of Alaska's unique biodiversity. Climate change, while presenting significant challenges, also opens new areas for exploration and study. As ice recedes, archaeological sites, once buried under ice and snow, are coming to light. These sites offer a treasure trove of information about the history and prehistory of human settlement in Alaska, providing an opportunity to rewrite chapters of human history in the Arctic. The melting permafrost, revealing ancient organic materials, presents an opportunity for groundbreaking research in the field of paleobiology. The discovery of well-preserved specimens offers insights into the evolution of life and the adaptation of species to changing environments. Alaska's vast energy resources, including untapped renewable energy potentials like geothermal, wind, and hydroelectric power, point towards a future of sustainable development. Harnessing these resources could position Alaska as a leader in green energy, setting an example for the rest of the world.